Hey, what's up guys? Justin from Out of the Basement here, and today I have another Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch action figure review for you guys, but this is a very special video. This video is going to be filmed on my new Canon SL2 DSLR. It is my first DSLR, and this will be the first video on our YouTube channel that is not filmed with an iPhone. So I'm still getting used to filming with it and taking photos with it and everything, still getting used to the settings and everything, so let me know if you guys have any advice for any improvements or if there is anything wrong with this video in particular. With that being said, let's take a look at the box, of course. It is your standard Black Series red and black box that we have got throughout this line. As you can see, it is number 70. Han Solo Bespin. Here is a read-up for the figure. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it there. This figure does come with one accessory, and that would be, you know, Han Solo's blaster, which has some brown paint there, plenty of good detail. It's just black plastic, but at least there is a nice little brown handle like there is in the movie. And there honestly is plenty of detail in the plastic itself. And next we'll take a look at detail, and just right off the bat, this guy looks absolutely amazing. I mean, honestly guys, just look at that face sculpt. Just look at that face sculpt. Of course, this is using the new face printing tech that the Black Series has started to use. Thank you Hasbro for this. Looks just like Harrison Ford. Easily one of the best parts of the figure already. I mean, just look at all the locks of hair and the detail within the hair. He's wearing his outfit, of course, from The Empire Strikes Back, when he's on Bespin, of course. And I like these nice little vest pocket things right here, and there's a lot of nice detail within this white shirt here. There are some side, you know, shoulder pockets right here. Got some good line work on the back of the shirt there, and there is no shoulder pocket on this side. Going up here, you got the utility belt. Really like that silver paint and all of the detail on the belt right here. And the utility belt is a nice brown plastic mixed with a lot of silver in there and some silver on the side. I think that's actually like a microphone type thing on his hip. Again, a lot of nice silver. Weapon storage does work, of course, and it even goes and straps down to his leg. Has some nice brown pants and some really good paint work on this yellow. You could see right here some yellow paint on there, so that's kind of a bummer, but other than that, it looks pretty clean. Again, here's the holster in better detail. I really like the holster is mixed, it's washed with black and brown, mostly brown, but you could see some of the black in there. And of course the boots are just a nice black or very dark brown. I'm gonna call that black. Peg holes at the bottom of the feet, of course. See, this is where you put serial numbers and stuff. That is where you put serial numbers, not on the leg like they did with the Bespin Leia. Overall guys, really nice quality with detail. Really love that face sculpt, but again, it's so good. But yeah, generally all around, I'm really satisfied with the amount of detail that they put on him. Now, taking a look at articulation, his head, look up. It actually does stay, kind of. You can look up that high. You can look down really far. That's cool. It is on a ball joint, so you got a little bit of neck. Oh, you actually got a lot of neck pivot there. And the same way. That way, and then it can rotate all around, of course. The arms can rotate all around, and they do this really nice thing where, of course, they go down, but there is a cut. Yeah, you can get a little bit more than 90 degrees. Seems to be exactly 90 degrees, and then it does do that amazing cut. Black Series, Hasbro, please keep this articulation for the arms up if you're not going to be doing double jointed elbows. The left hand, of course, is more of a gripping hand. It is not a pointer. It is not a pointer finger like Big Bad Toy Store and some other promotional pictures make it out to be. It's just this little gripping hand that is on a hinge that can go up and down. This hand is a trigger finger. The gun fits in there pretty much perfectly, and then this one can go up, you know, the other way, how most trigger fingers have it, like that, where you can go up, but it's not like in and out like that. You can get good amount of crab on. You can get a... Wow, he can actually bend back pretty far there. It's pretty good. But he cannot bend forward that far, just about to there. Of course, the middle of the figure, there's a cut where you can kind of bend over like that. When it comes to the legs, he can do the splits like that, about that far. His legs, both of these legs are on a ball joint, of course, you know. He can kick back, not that far, but he can kick forward pretty far. I was trying to see, because I see a little cut right here. I was gonna see if you can maybe twist this. You can, but it's barely, I mean, you're not really gonna want to twist that anyway. Double jointed knees, these are pretty stiff here. You have to be careful. But yeah. Double jointed knees. The feet can go down that far. They can, of course, go up that far. It looks painful. And of course, they do have ankle pivot. For anyone wondering, he stands up perfectly. And for anyone wondering, he does stand up perfectly fine on his own, and the gun fits right into his hand perfectly, even with the trigger finger. Again, this is a gripping hand, this is not a pointy finger. I don't know why the promotional art uses a pointy finger, but it is not a pointy finger, it's a gripping hand. Altogether, guys, I am completely satisfied with this figure. Yeah, it only comes with one accessory, being his blaster, but the amount of detail that is in a relatively simple figure is absolutely amazing to me, and the face is so good. I mean, that face is just so good. Anyway, guys, this figure is definitely worth the money. It is giving me tons of hope for the Black Series in the future, and I would definitely recommend this figure. It is a great figure. We've been waiting for an Empire Strikes Back Han Solo that is not the Hoth Han, and I think this look is great. I love the detail, I love the face sculpt, I love the accessory that it comes with. Even though it, you know, it just comes with the one accessory, I still think it's well worth your money. But anyway, that's my review, guys. That's my review. Let me know what you thought of my very first video that was shot on a DSLR. I just love that we are able to get image quality like this when the background is blurred out and you have us kind of zoomed in on the figure itself. I'm kind of geeking out over this new camera, and I think once I master down all the settings and the different functions of the camera, I think our video quality is going to shoot through the roof. This camera even has the function where you can take out the digital screen, flip it around so we could look at it and make sure that we're in the shot, which is going to be great for vlogs and great for all sorts of videos that we do on this channel. I'm telling you guys, Out of the Basement 2019, we are going to put so much more effort into our videos, and I truly hope it pays off. Anyway, guys, if you like that video, go ahead and give it a like, please, and consider subscribing to the channel. And we talk about movies, Blu-rays, comics, action figures. We do action figure reviews. We have a talk show dedicated to action figures, primarily NECA and Black Series stuff, a little bit of Marvel Legends, a little bit of Mezco stuff thrown in there. But anyway, guys, check out the channel, consider subscribing, and we will see you guys in the next video.